I checked into this hotel in Dubai. Next day, I went to work and came back in the evening. What do I find? The room is unclean, the bed is not made. Very irritated, I called up the reception and said, why didn't anybody come, the housekeeping, and clean up the place? And the guy in the reception tells me, sir, we are on a cost cutting spree. So we don't clean the rooms unless you specifically tell us to. I'm shocked. I paused. Did I hear it correctly? This employee of the hotel is telling me that they are going to cut costs on my service because of their internal issues, and he blames me for it for not telling him to clean. And it struck me that bad strategy and poor communication can ruin the best of services organizations. Imagine paying the full price for a hotel room and then being told that the basic requirement of housekeeping is now a special request that the customer has to do. And remember, there is no signboard, no notice, no information when you checked in. Just a casual confession on the phone. I know the times are tough, but businesses everywhere are cutting cost. But at no point of time should the customer be exposed and made to suffer for your internal struggles. When a company starts exposing its behind the scene issues and problems to paying customers, it stops being professional. It sounds desperate. More than the problem of not cleaning the room, the issue is about communication. In the service business, how you communicate is far more important than anything else. You need to convey bad news, convey it. How you do is important. Let's look at this example. Could we have done it better? There are two ways that communication could have happened. One was we're trying to cut costs, so we don't do the cleaning proactively. You need to inform us and then we'll clean. This sounds brutal and very impolite to the customer. Instead, could they have said, as part of our sustainability drive, we are trying to conserve water usage, and save water and energy. Would you like us to clean your room now? This sounds so much more better, isn't it? One sounds cheap and careless, while the other sounds intentional and caring. Customers don't just buy products and services, they buy confidence. When you say that we are trying to cut costs, so we are reducing your service, it puts that seed of doubt. I start then looking at everything, the food they serve in the restaurant. Are they cutting costs there too? Is it hygienic? You have broken the trust. It's not about that one hotel in Dubai. It's about how businesses across industries lose trust with their customers even without realizing. Let's be real. Every company is trying to save cost at this time. But sometimes you need to be really look at what are you saving. You might save a few dirhams by reducing the house cleaning, but you are losing a lot more by losing the trust of your customers. The trust and the belief that they have on you will now erode, and they start questioning, are you cutting corners? And this in this age, it's not about just what I feel. In the age of social media and Google reviews, it spreads very fast. What they could have done differently? Simply making sure that there is a message either while checking in or they leave a note on the bed saying basically that we are focused on sustainability, we are trying to reduce consumption of water and energy. If you like your room to be clean, please leave us a message. This one change of mindset would have made the customer believe he had a choice. He has the choice to either get the room clean or do something for the planet. This does not sound cheap at all. This sounds very respectable. The receptionist could have handled it much more better when the call came to him. Remember, in services, every employee is the ambassador for that company. Every moment of truth is a question of whether the trust is sustained or lost. And here's a deeper leadership lesson. When employees share internal issues with the customer, it means something is seriously broken in that organization. The frontline staff must never be made to feel like they need to justify their company's actions. They should be empowered to make their customers feel cared for, even when internal policies change. A good strategy is clear communication. from the management to the staff and from staff to their customers. In summary, customers don't expect perfection. They expect honesty and clarity of communication. They expect respect and care. If you must change how you operate, please ensure you communicate clearly. Never let your customers feel the pinch of your internal struggles. The moment when your customer starts feeling sorry for you is the end of the trust. Already have lost them. That's not just bad service, it's bad strategy. Think about it. Take care of your customers. Till the next time, stay unstoppable.